So, Morris, welcome back to the world of the people who are up and about. Uh,
Yeah, I
that was
was
quite,
dead.
yeah.
I've never told you. I've not told you about the people that were in different rooms that I were in, just dead for days.
You showed me a
And some
guy.
of them had relapses. What?
The dead had relapses.
Well, I'm exaggerating when I said they're dead, but they were as good as dead. They just didn't move or anything, but they were still breathing. But a terrible state of affairs for, a terrible place to be, actually. I went in there, I asked some doctors some simple questions, and I was healthy. And then the next thing I know, I was, half dead in hospital for 3 or 4 days. And at some point I was given a capsule. I remember that. I mean to say, it's perfectly possible that it was caused by medicine, my unconsciousness. But I was not in any serious health issues at all before this happened. And I've long been critical of Western medicine, and it just reinforces that feeling. I got a letter which I sent you which said, hospitals are a good place to get sick. That is true. There's many bona fide medical systems around which are not Western chemical based. So,
One moment. So yeah, there's lots of systems that are not Western chemical based.
they are chemical based,
No,
and
there's lots of systems
they're
that are not. You said there's lots of systems that are not Western, that are not chemical. There are a lot of non-Western systems that are not chemical based.
yes, there are many herbal or non-chemical based. I mean, basically traditional. Anything traditional is not chemical based.
So just looking at the timeline here, what was it about Friday, March 6th that you became ill?
I don't think so. I think it was later than that. I think it was. I think I was just in hospital for 4 days, and I left on the 17th. But I don't really know. I mean, most of the time I was in hospital, I thought I was at home. I didn't even know they took me to hospital.
Yeah, I will tell you then. It was Friday. I mean, I can confirm it, but it was Friday the 6th. It was Friday the 6th, or yes, Friday the 6th when I got in. The doctor went into your laptop and went into your Skype.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me.
Yeah,
That means I was in for 1 week. No, 10
2 weeks.
days.
2 weeks. Almost two
Well,
weeks.
almost 2 weeks. 11 days.
Yes.
It's just absurd. I mean, it just came from nowhere. It doesn't make sense. To be totally unconscious. Okay, maybe you get an ill or a bruise or a minor problem, okay. But to go totally unconscious like that for well, probably 8 or 9 days, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you were unconscious on at least the second half of the day of the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th. Then on Tuesday the 10th, finally, I was calling the hospital and the embassy every day. After the 6th, every day I was talking to them and checking in on you. and getting the embassy to not drop the ball. And the guy at the embassy told me that you started to talk a little bit, that you woke up and but you couldn't speak, but that you could answer with your eyes by blinking on Tuesday the 9th. If that, yes. And every day from the Monday the 9th, and every day from the 9th forward, you got better. Well, basically every day from Monday the 9th forward, you began to wake up a little bit.
So I was unconscious.
You were in a. They said you were in a coma.
Yeah, I was, obviously.
Yes.
I didn't know I was in a hospital.
No, you were. You were in a coma for.
When I woke up, I was talking about different rooms in my, where I live.
Yes. Yeah, you were 3 or 4 days in a coma, and then you started, and then it took you another like 3 days to start to wake up, and then on the 12th and 13th, you started to talk about wanting to leave there, and then there was the journalist who showed up, and I talked to him, and basically from around, today's the 18th, from around the 14th forward, we've been getting the ball rolling to, figure out everything in terms of, are you good enough to get out of the hospital? Are your symptoms gone? Do you feel better? And, that's where we've been.
Well, I don't know. There's a big campaign against vaccinations. I think it's related. I think if you're against vaccinations, you're likely to be against hospitals. And then there's the reverse. There's the opposite side. There are people that believe in vaccinations, believe in hospitals, but I think as you get older, you witness more things going wrong in hospitals. And that's the case with me.
It sounds...
So I'm suggesting it might be related to